everyone! Welcome to the stream! The Saturday night stream! With me, Princess Daisy! Woohoo! Happy Saturday, everyone! Lovely to see you all here, my friends. I hope you're doing great. I'm so glad to be back for another stream with all of my wonderful friends. I hope you're doing great. Casper, hello! Hi, Daisy. I am so ready for another story. Oh, that's so sweet of you. And Sebastian says, hello, Daisy. How do you do, Daisy? I wish I could do a good British accent, but I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. And I hope you are too. Woo! Dr. E says, there she is. Hey there, Daisy. Good to see you. Good to see you too. And here's a hug for you too. Pat, pat. Lovely to see you. Hi, Daisy. THX Splatter here. Welcome, THX. Lovely to have ya. Eric C. Hello. Hi there, Daisy. Hello, Eric. Lovely to have you joining in with us for the stream today. Happy Saturday to you. Hello, Makai. Hi, Daisy. Hello to you too, Makai. Lovely to have you. Happy Saturday. Woohoo! Carlos says, hey, Daisy. Sorry that yesterday I told Peach that I had a nightmare about missing one of Geeky's live streams. Oh, not to worry. You can shoot in any time. Not to worry about it. It's all good. Multiverse says you open Minecraft and find Steve standing in front of you. But, before you can figure it out, his head pops off. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, whoa. Sebastian smells one of my flowers and starts sneezing. Achoo! 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 Whoa, that was obnoxious of me, but whoa, that was a huge sneeze, Sebastian. Woo, bless you. And T-Check says, looks like I better get my snacks and drinks ready for the story. Sounds good to me. Hi, Daisy, says Pretty Girl. Hello, Pretty Girl. You're so welcome to the stream. Woo, lovely to have you as always. Team Yoshi Princess Daisy. Hello, my sweet Daisy. I'm super glad to see you again. Guess what? I'm nearly done with my Pokemon adventure about you. I just need what am I doing? Wait, what? Okay, guess what? I'm nearly done with my Pokemon adventure about you. I just need time to defeat the final boss after this. You're a Pokemon champion. Oh, that's so sweet. Together, we shall do it. Woohoo! That's amazing. I really love that. Ulrich says, I played as Daisy on Mario Party Superstars. Awesome! And together we shall win. Multiversal says, hi, Daisy. So I told Peach and Rosalina if Kion was in an Illumination type movie, I would voice Kion, and I imagined an actress named Ariel Winter as Princess Ruby. Awesome! Hello, Iram. Yo, Daisy, how are you? I'm doing great. So lovely to have you. Mario Kids, Auntie Daisy. Hi, Auntie Daisy. Hello to you too, little ones. Aw, so adorable. Carlos says, I feel like I should babysit the Lumas tomorrow on Rosalina's live stream. Ooh, I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Hello, Griffin. Hey, Daisy. I miss you and Spudley. Aw, so lovely to have you join us today. I hope you're doing great. Woo! Oh, the Mario triplets are so adorable. Aw. Eric C says, hey, Daisy. Could you say, hi, I'm Daisy before the story begins, please? Yeah, sure, of course. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hi, I'm Daisy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo! Whoa. Yes, that one line. That one trademark line. Sebastian says, guess what, Daisy? I got my friends Windows XP and Miami 3 here. They love to hear your story. Oh! And I just saw Miami 3 dressed as a sailor. Awesome! That's the perfect outfit for the story today about the Daisy Cruiser. THX says, Daisy, I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I did a hardcore run with you. Peach and Rosalina as a team. Awesome! Together we shall win! There's no stopping the three of us. Multiversal says, well, I finished redrawing the sketch of a modified design for Princess Peach. Forgot to show you yesterday. Ooh, awesome! Carla says, first question to Daisy. Have you ever tried Aero milk chocolate? Ooh, I don't think so. And I imagine it would taste really good. I've definitely had the... You know the one that's bubble... What's that flavor? You know, the... I don't know, but it's very famous with Aero. I'm not gonna say it tastes like toothpaste, but that flavor. Hello, Rockstar, you're so welcome! You're not late at all to the story time. Don't you worry at all, you're just in time. I hope you're doing great, Rock. So lovely to have you here. I hope all has been well on your end, and happy Saturday! Woohoo! You're just in time. Vanessa says, my little sister, she turned 7 years old. Happy 7th birthday to your sister! Aw, may all her dreams come true. Aw. Da 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 da. I love birthdays. Woo! Yoshi says, Team Yoshi Princess Daisy says, sorry if I ask you a lot of questions, Daisy, but here's my first one, my beloved Queen Daisy. My beloved Queen Daisy fell into the water. Can you help her out? She's pretty upset. Maybe your energy can cheer her up? Oh no! That's no good. Well, first of all, I'll just make sure she's all dried up from the water. Because, ugh, so uncomfortable when you fall into water. Wrap her in a big orange blanket. And then we can have a cup of tea together. And just chillax. Of course. And give her a big hug too, if I hadn't already mentioned that. A really big hug. Thank you, Daisy, says Rockstar. You're so welcome, of course. Well, I'm Iram. Nice to meet you. I'm your biggest fan, Princess Daisy. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Sebastian says, so am I. I'm flattered. I'm so flattered. THX says, I hope I'm ready to hear the 20th Century Fox theme. Of course you are. Before I start the story, we'll be going into the 20th Century Fox theme. And Phil, hello! Phil the Gamer, greetings, Daisy. Long time no see. Hope you're doing great. Sorry I missed last week. I was really tired. Hugs. Oh, not to worry at all, Pat Pat. Your rest is very important too, you know? And I'm so glad to see you here. It's always a pleasure to have you joining in on the streams. Happy Saturday, Phil. Woo-hoo-hoo. Aw. Okie dokie. Well, I suppose we can get started on the story, right? But you know, every story can't start without the 20th Century Fox logo. Not the logo, the intro. The fanfare. Okay, so before we start the story, let's take it away with the 20th Century Fox intro. I'm going to use my computer as a drum. Woo! There we go! The 20th Century Fox intro. Alrighty, everyone. Are you ready? Okie dokie. Well, this story... Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? I like it bigger. This story is called The Birth of the Daisy Cruiser Tours. So, how did this all begin? Well, I'm not too proud of this, but I was once captured by an evil alien guy called Tatanga, and he was really annoying. He wanted to take over Sarasland and have it all to himself. This is because businesses were really booming in Sarasland. Stuff like clothes making and construction and boats and ships were so well made in the kingdom, and Tatanga wanted all of that for himself, so he tried to kidnap me. But the sad thing is that even after Mario rescued me from Tatanga, Sarasland was left with basically not a lot of money. And loads of the people who lived here in Sarasland, oh, they were really trapped. and they didn't really have a lot of money, and many people lost their jobs. The kingdom was in bad shape, and it felt like I had to do something about it as the princess. And I came up with an idea to boost tourism in the kingdom. Get more people to travel here in Sarasland and have fun. So, the Daisy Cruiser. What's the story behind it, first of all? Well, when I turned 18 years old, I was gifted this beautiful cruiser ship. And it was actually made by a very lovely, wonderful team that supports the royal family of Sarasland. And it was basically just supposed to be for me, myself, and I. So this whole ship was meant for me to go on travels either by myself, or with my family, or with my friends. So the citizens of Sarasland, they shouldn't actually be able to go on this ship. So just me and my friends and my family could go on the Daisy Cruiser at the time, because it was just supposed to be my birthday present. But I felt really bad about that, because Tatanga had really destroyed the economy in Sarasland, and lots of people were finding it hard to live a very easy life. A lot of people were put out of work and didn't know what to do next. There was a huge recession in Sarasland, and I felt really guilty about it. I mean, I was sitting in that big, massive castle, sipping my glass of orange juice in my big chair, watching the news as another citizen says, "I can hardly keep the lights on." That was when my mother, the queen of Sarasland, was like, "Daisy, you know what? You know that ship you got for your birthday? Maybe you should invite Princess Peach to join you on the Daisy Cruiser and sail on the outskirts of Muda Kingdom, or Muda Province. It's actually a province in Sarasland. Muda has really nice ocean views, very beautiful." But even though I really liked hanging out with Peach, I really did feel bad about going on that ship with her, because, I mean, my kingdom was suffering. So it felt selfish to me that I would just be going out on the ship with my friends and just ignore everyone else in the kingdom's struggles. It was really, really bad. So, did I end up going on any summer trip that summer? Well, I had refused to go on the Daisy Cruiser for the first time, so what I did decide to do was go camping with Princess Peach and my friends in the Mushroom Kingdom. But my parents were like, "Daisy, what's going on here? I mean, you just got this huge, massive boat for your birthday, so why aren't you going on it and taking it out on its maiden voyage?" And then my mom was like, "You know what, Daisy? I don't think you should let the suffering of those commoner people bother you that much. You have your own life to live, so just enjoy your boat." And I felt angry about this. So, I went on that camping trip with Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom with all my friends, and that was when I decided to tell her all about what was going on with this Daisy Cruiser. I said that the kingdom isn't doing great after what Tatanga has done. Lots of businesses have been shut down. Lots of lives have been changed. That was when Peach sighed sadly. She was very familiar with how much damage an evil villain can do, and how much they can crush the spirit of innocent kingdoms all over the Mushroom world. That was when Peach said to me, "Oh, Daisy, if there's anything we can do to help, we will. We are the neighboring kingdom to Sarasland, after all." I was really happy that Peach really helped me out here. So I was like, this is my idea. I would like to turn the Daisy Cruiser into a tourist attraction, and no longer just a private ship. So, what do you think? I waited for Peach's reaction, and she smiled and giggled with excitement at me, and she said, "That's my Daisy! What a beautiful act of selflessness. I think that's an incredibly generous idea, and I'm more than happy to back you up for it." Aww. She's the best. So then, after that camping trip, I came back to Sarasland, and I was at dinner with my parents one night. I felt so inspired and energized after that chat with Peach. She really gave me encouragement. My parents noticed how excited I was, and they were like, wow, you've got quite a pep in your step these days, Daisy. What's going on? And I was just munching on my fries. And I was like, I think I know what can help save the economy of Sarasland. And that was when they were like, okay, well, tell us. And I was like, okay, so picture this. My Daisy Cruiser. But let's make it into a tourist attraction. It won't be free to get on it, but the prices also won't be astronomical. I thought, well, Sarasland has really lovely ocean areas, especially in the Muda province of the kingdom. But my parents were just like, Daisy, really? Are you serious? My mom had this small frown on her face, and she was like, Daisy, dear, that's your 18th birthday gift. It's for you and yourself. You don't want some citizens wrecking your present, do you? And I was so annoyed hearing this. No one is destroying anything. And my dad laughed and said, well, I know you think you've got an answer, but that is, quite frankly, ridiculous. And then they just started laughing and muttering things that I couldn't quite hear. So then I excused myself from the dining room and decided that that was enough for me. Enough. Bye. So, after that whole ordeal, I decided to ring Peach on the phone and tell her about my parents' reaction to the idea of turning the Daisy Cruiser into a tourist attraction. She was so sad to hear that they didn't think it was a valuable plan. And that was when Peach came up with a wonderful idea. Maybe we should make a business plan for the Daisy Cruiser. If we sit together and think about what tourists would want most out of their stay on the cruiser, we can build up some interest. So then, Princess Peach and I booked the following Friday on our calendars to meet in the Sarasland Castle to devise the Daisy Cruiser plan. Oh, awesome. So, that next Friday, Princess Peach came over to Sarasland and we met up at my castle. So we had all these wonderful plans for the Daisy Cruiser, like food catering, because Sarasland has so many yummy dishes, like spicy curry noodles. So with this food catering idea on board, it would mean that people who go on the cruiser can get a nice taste of Sarasland's various yummy dishes. But not only that, the cruiser could also be a nice way to travel around Sarasland on a tour. And there could be some information desks on board too, so that they can get maps and information about the different parts of Sarasland. It was so exciting! I was so excited. Me and Peach brainstorming this wonderful idea was so much fun. But then it hit me that my parents didn't even agree with this idea. Peach put a hand on my shoulder and said, hey, listen. They probably think that it's only Sarasland citizens that are able to go on board the ship. It's not that, I replied. They think people will destroy the ship, which is ridiculous. And that's when Peach laughed and said, well, that won't happen, especially with the maintenance team and security staff. A plan becomes a reality. As you can see here, there's two flags. On the left, we have Sarasland's flag, and on the right, we have the Mushroom Kingdom's flag. It's really great working together with other kingdoms, and the Mushroom Kingdom has been like a best friend to Sarasland. Amazing. So, the plan came to life. It took a lot of convincing, though. So, we brought the plan forward to my parents, and they were like, okay, well, here's the deal. How about you start a poll in the two kingdoms, okay? So, one poll in the Mushroom Kingdom and one poll in Sarasland. And if it gets enough votes, then we can make this plan a reality. And I was like, okay, well, I hope this proves them wrong. And Peach was like, yeah, I really hope it does. I'm sure it will. I'm confident it will. Thank you, Peach. Okie dokie. So then, the last part is that the Daisy Cruiser tours actually did become a reality. More people became more interested in Sarasland. They were so excited, and loads of tourists from other kingdoms came along on the tours too, which meant that more money was coming into the kingdom. I was told that especially when they heard the news that this was my birthday present that I just turned into a tourist attraction, they were so inspired by my actions that they were like, oh, I really have to take a look at this and have a go on the cruiser. So, finally, as word spread around the mushroom world about the Daisy Cruiser, more tours were offered throughout the year. Not only would it sail the various parts of Sarasland, but it would also go to Peach Beach in the Mushroom Kingdom. I realized that even if you feel like you have a good idea, you can feel discouraged sometimes. This might be because of other people's reactions, or not knowing how to go about making a plan a reality. I am so happy I turned the Daisy Cruiser into a household name, both in its native kingdom and globally around the mushroom world. The end! Woo-hoo-hoo! Aww. Honestly, I am just so glad. Thank you so much for listening to my story today. Aw. Now that was quite a story. Yes, I'm honestly so glad that it took off the way it did. It just, I felt discouraged at certain stages. I was like, well, I mean, I'm being told, what a joke. But it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened. Eric C says, yeah, it's amazing. Carlos says, the cruise ship is beautiful. Oh, thank you. I love it so much. Awesome. 999 out of 10 for the ratings. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. You're so sweet. Eram says, nice story. Oh, thank you. So sweet. Nice story, Daisy, says ETS. Thank you so much. Oh, you're all so amazing. Oh, hello, Super Blender. Lovely to see you. Super Blender, bro, you are so welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Woohoo. Multiversal says, that was a lovely story. Thank you so much. I can't wait to come up with a new story for you next week. Dr. E says, that's a very interesting story, Daisy. I like it. I high-five her. High five. Whoop. Aw. Casper says, best story ever. Oh, thank you. Eric C says, fantastic story. Good job, Daisy. Oh, thank you. Oh. ETS says, hi, by the way. Hello, hello, and happy Saturday. Woohoo. This is amazing. THX says, wow, 777 out of 10 for your story and the 20th Century Fox theme. Oh, yay, thank you. That's so generous of you. Carlos says, I still love your story, Daisy. 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, yay. Thank you. That's wonderful. Ooh. Lance says, Daisy, what if King Boo and Helen Gravely haunt your cruiser? Ooh, I wouldn't like that now, but maybe we do need Luigi's ghost-busting expertise on board too. Along with the food. Aram says, I still wonder where Luigi was when you were kidnapped. Oh, yes. Well, that's the thing, actually. You know, now, Mario had this funny thing of trying to explore more and more of the Mushroom World. So as he was discovering Sarasland for the first time, that was the worst timing ever that I got kidnapped by Titanga. So Mario felt, well, I'm getting a real sense of deja vu, and I've been doing this for Peach before. So I might as well just help her out too, because, you know, it's scary to be captured. Luigi wasn't there because Luigi was at home. And he was like, he didn't even know that Mario had to go on a new adventure. It was kind of funny. Rockstar says, aw, what a cool story. Now take Luigi out on a cruise ship. I'll stop. Oh, that's a great idea. You know what? I would love to take Luigi out on a Daisy Cruiser date because it would be so cute. We could watch the sunset. Oh. Oh, I'm just picturing it, and it's beautiful, beautiful. Phil says, I love the storytelling. It was short but kind of sweet. Aw, thank you. Aw, I really do appreciate it. You're so kind. And Makai says, lovely story, Daisy. Whoa! That is a massive rating. 100000000. I can't even. Ooh, that is a massive rating. To the point I don't even know what number it is. Whoa! 100 trillion? Out of 10? Let me make a wild guess. I love that. Thank you so much, Makai. That's so sweet. Team Yoshi Princess Daisy. Hi, Daisy. I wanted to ask you this question for a long time. Which Pokemon is your favorite? And which starter? My Daisy's favorite is Blastoise and Eevee. Ooh, well, I think Eevee's adorable. And I also like... This is a funny one, but let me say, for a starter? And I think Litten is cute. You know the little cat? It's so adorable. But then he grows up to be Incineroar. Doesn't stay cute forever, but he does become real strong. Multiversal says, that story gave me an imagination of my Sonic OC character, fighting a bunch of alien robots. Nice. Andre says, anyways, how are you, Daisy? I missed your story. Oh no, not to worry. I'll definitely upload the story segment of the stream so that you can reference it in the future. Tsukiko says, that's a great story, Daisy. Sorry I missed it. I was dancing at my father's wedding party and it was fun. That's so sweet. Not to worry at all. That's so adorable. I mean, that's amazing. I hope you're having a really great time. Woo! I love parties. Woo! Oh, and hello, Yoshi fan. Lovely to have you here with us. I hope you're doing great. And Carlos says, hey Daisy, I forgot to mention that sorry that I still have a canker sore, but I'm glad it's almost gone. Oof, oh no! Hope you're doing okay. Take it easy, alright? And here's a hug for you. Pat, pat, pat. Aww. And Super Blender Bro is asking, what do you think happened to Tatanga after he was defeated? Well, I feel like I don't even know why he decided not to, like, do anything else. Or maybe he did decide to do something else that was really bad. But after he was defeated, I think he went back to his own realm. But he kind of just decided, well, okay, well, if that didn't work, I'm gonna look for another place to go and try to capture. Oh my goodness. But he hasn't done anything yet. He's just stayed absolutely just quiet since then. But I'm sure he's planning something extra super duper despicable wherever he's at right now. Ooh, I can't even begin to imagine what it could be. Iram says, knowing you, you're strong enough to slap monsters into space. Ooh, oh, thank you. Aww. Oh man. And that's so sweet. Nice. Your hair, Daisy. I love it. Oh, thank you, Andre. You're so sweet. And T-Chuck says, me and 20th Century Fox remember Daisy Cruiser. So much room to have fun on. Oh, it's so much fun to be on it. I would invite each and every one of you here, my friends, to join me on a tour. Lan says, Daisy, you're no match for Bowser, but I'm pretty sure you and Mario are no match for King Boo and Helen Gravely, because your physical moves are no match for their ghostly magic. And Rock says, Lan, I wouldn't underestimate Daisy if I were you. Yes! Aw, you're so sweet. Ah, thank you so much. Yes, I may look really, you know, dainty and sweet, but I sure can pack a punch. And Team Yoshi Princess Daisy says, hey Daisy, I never told you and Geeky this, but you're my favorite VTuber girl. I love your voice. And you almost never skip me on Light Peach and Rosalina. I still like them, but I love you more than anyone. Aw, thank you so much. Well, it's really sweet of you. And Carlos says, I'm still imagining if Daisy Cruiser was real. Man, well, it's definitely real to me, because it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. Oh, ETS says, can you tell Geeky that I tagged her on a post I mentioned to her as Peach yesterday? Oh, no problemo. Thank you so much. Oh no, Pretty Girl says I also have a canker sore. Hope you feel better soon as well. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. Oh, big hug. Pat, pat, pat. And thank you, Rockstar. Thank you so much in chat. And Dr. E says, well, I better get back to Earth right now. I'll see you later, Daisy. Take care of yourself. I wave her goodbye. Bye-bye. All the best. Woo-hoo-hoo. And, yes. Okie dokie. Okay. Carlos is asking, hey, Daisy, have you watched the movie called Free Guy? It's my favorite movie since 2021. Ooh, I've definitely heard of it, but I have not watched it yet. Ooh. And Casper says, have you seen Peach's new friend Stella from Princess Peach Showtime? Yes! She's so amazing. She's so sweet. Aww. So sweet. And Brandon's asking, hey Daisy, in the story, do you have parents like mom and dad? Yes, I do have parents. Yes, my mom and dad are the king and queen of Sarasland. Yes, they are so wonderful. And Juan has an idea for my next story. You should make a ghost story about you and Luigi ghost haunting the last resort, going against King Boo and Helen Gravely. Ooh, now that is inspiration. Thank you so much, Juan. That's a great idea. Ooh, I'll definitely take that into account. That's a really good one for inspiration. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, ooh. Logo Boy, hello! Lovely to see you. Yay! I hope you're doing great. Yay! Aw, man. This is really amazing seeing all my wonderful friends here. Aw. Heron, hello! Welcome to the stream. How about a peanut butter and pickle sandwich? Ooh. Would I like that? I don't know. I'll have to ask my taste buds if I'd like that. Taste buds. Carlos is wondering if I've played Thomas Trackstar toys. If I've played with those toys since my childhood. Ooh, I do have some memories of Thomas the Tank, like well, if you're talking about Thomas Trackstar as in like Thomas the Tank, ooh, boy, we did have a good few Thomas the Tank stuff around the place. Like, we watched the show, we even had a chair that you could like fold, like a foldable chair that had Thomas on the front of it. It's hilarious. Yes. And actually, shouldn't it be Luigi telling the story, since Daisy's never been in Luigi's Mansion games? Yes, that's the thing! If I had to tell a Luigi's Mansion story, I shouldn't really be saying very much, because Luigi should, ideally, be the one telling the stories. But, you don't want to know something? I would really love for Luigi to be with me on another stream soon. I'll definitely ask him. And VTuber Luigi, yes, I really would love for Luigi to join me again. It's been quite a while. Hope he's not feeling shy after last time, but he's actually very good at the streaming thing. Luigi's amazing. I love him. Daisy, please, spare yourself. Do not eat pickles, please. Says Rockstar. I promise. Oh no. Oh, Maricia. Yitty skitty. Whoa, oh no. Oh no. Oh, ETS says, what if you show up as a gym leader outfit on stream? That would be nice. If you had a wide variety of outfits. Same for Peach and Rosalina as well. Ooh, now that would be, that'd be nice. I would really love to. I had this like one instance where my hair was longer, but that didn't really sit too well with some people. I don't know why, but Heron says, Luigi's afraid of ghosts. What are you afraid of, Daisy? I'm afraid of nothing, but that's not true. When I say I'm afraid of, well, I am afraid of nothing, except if you put a big giant spider in front of me, then that is the end. No thank you. I don't like spiders. I went camping with Peach and Mario and Luigi, and I screamed so loud that the entire town could hear me. From out in the woods. These remote woods, they could hear me screaming. Crazy. Rockstar says, yeah, Luigi is really good at streaming. I wonder how. Wink, wink. Oh, Luigi's awesome. You know, whenever we stream together, it just is amazing. Well, definitely, we've got to collab again. I'll be ringing him up tonight and letting him know that this is definitely something we should do again. Casper says, you know, chili and curry noodle soup is a top hit in Sarasland at this point. We should add this to your cruiser menu. Of course. It's so yummy. It's so delicious. Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. Blender Bro says, are you excited for the story I'm writing with you, Peach, Daisy, and Rosa on a journey through space? I sure am, Super Blender Bro. It's gonna be awesome. You have a way with storytelling. You are amazing. I can't wait to see what kind of adventure and what kind of silly stuff you get up to. I feel like it's gonna be so much fun and just so great. I love your stories. Ooh, yay! I love going on adventures with my friends. Like Peach and Rosalina are just my besties for life. So I wonder what we're gonna get our hands. I wonder what we're gonna get up to next. Woo! I'm just like stuttering all over the place. Ooh, the hiccups. Oh no. And maybe next time try to use the bug spray to keep the bugs away while you're camping. Oh, that's so true. Next time, I'm gonna bring a massive bottle of bug spray. Rockstar is asking if I have Splatoon 3. I was supposed to get it. Oh, I honestly think that if I had Splatoon 3, my life would be so much happier. Because that game is amazing. I had the demo, but then that decided to just leave. But the game looks wonderful, and I hope I can get it soon. It's a really massive change from Splatoon 2, which I used to have, and it was nice. I really like the Splatoon franchise. The music, the characters, they're just amazing. And just in general, I've gotten to visit Marina before, and she's really lovely. She was like, Daisy, you know, you should travel here more often. You should come by our realm more often. And I was like, ooh, I definitely love to. Oh, and Callie is so sweet. They are so wonderful. Wonderful. And, hey Daisy, says Brendan, I used to be scared of thunder and lightning. And it scared me. Oh no! But, hey look, me too. I find thunderstorms and lightning to be very frightening, and that's no worries at all. Not to worry. Not to worry. And here's a hug for you, Brendan. Pat pat. Yeah, thunderstorms are the worst. Carlos says, oh, I have a bad feeling about missing Rosalina's livestream tomorrow. Again, like last time. Oh no! Don't you worry about it. Oh, it's all good. You can definitely come rewatch it, like, even if it's over, and we will definitely be sure to catch up on reposting the storytime segments so that you don't have to miss out. No worries at all. I started hating Tom and Jerry so much because the scream scared me so much. Will you give me a hug? Oh, of course, pat pat. Oh, screams are so creepy. Oh my goodness. I definitely can relate. Rockstar says, you talked to Callie and Marina? How did you understand their language? Huh? Oh, well. There's a good old thing that I don't know what happened, but my phone got this update where it can translate in real time. So the language they speak, I just tapped it on my phone and it would translate in real time. And I was like, wow, I know the language barrier is there and I can't actually understand. But at least technology, it's doing its thing and it's translating you in real time. So awesome. Oh, it's crazy how advanced phones have become and translation has become. Whoa. But I sure hope it was accurate and it wasn't making them say stuff like, well, it wasn't. If it was making them say stuff like, ugh, get out of our face, then I would have a problem. But no, it was really accurate. It was really accurate. Thankfully. Oh, Pretty Girl says, speaking of spiders, I have an imagination where there's these purple polka dotted insects with wings called the Zaza bug. And Princess Peach swells up when being bitten by one because she's allergic. Oh no! Oh no, that would be so uncomfortable. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask Peach about that. That must be terrifying. And Yoshi says, I hope Rosalina's story will be better tomorrow. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yes, there will be a Rosalina story tomorrow. And actually, it's a pretty heartwarming one. A really nice one. And Casper says, I've seen a drawing of you as a kung fu mistress. You look extremely hot. Oh, thank you. Hello, David. Hello, Daisy. My name's David. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Oh, yay. It's so awesome to have you here. Woo. Aww. Pretty Girl says, Speaking of translations, made Mario sing his Italian lullaby to the kids today. Aww. Yeah, oh my gosh. I feel like it's very underestimated how much of a lovely singing voice Mario has. Like when he speaks Italian too, and Luigi, they just sound so cool. And like Luigi's singing voice in Italian. Oh. I literally simp for that guy so much, but that's my job. I'm Daisy, you know? But honestly, the Italian language is beautiful. I love that. So, Multiversal says, I've been bit by so many spiders when I was young. I should already be Spider-Man. Oh, that's a funny way of putting it, but oh no, that is not fun. But to think that you could have been Spider-Man by now. Oh my gosh. Are we talking to an almost Spider-Man in chat here? Wow. Whoa. I can't believe you were supposed to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man, says Pretty Girl. Literally. And Daisy, are you excited for Despicable Me 4 in July? I really cannot wait. I mean, I didn't even realize it was coming out until, like, the trailer had been out for a little while. I was like, yo, really? This is real? Because a lot of, there's these really talented people on the internet who are so good at making trailers for stuff, and then it turns out the movie's not actually coming out. But it's so realistic, and it's got me excited, and it's like, this is fan-made, and it's like, ah! Literally. Pretty Girl says, I love their singing. Oh, yes, their singing is so adorable. I mean, so sweet. So adorable. I just love the Italian language. I've been meaning to learn it more. I love it. David is asking, in Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, were you wearing an orange and yellow leotard for gymnastics? Yes, I was indeed. And it had my usual Daisy emblem on the front of it. Right over my heart. Literally. I found it really comfortable to wear, and I felt really flexible in it. It was so good. And, ooh. T-Check says, ooh, Daisy, there were no spiders in my 20th Century Fox mansion because it's definitely modern. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Cause spiders are no good. Juan says, Daisy, spiders are poison, not radioactive. Yikes. Oof. Another question for Daisy, says Carlos. Have you heard about a band called Imagine Dragons? Yes, I have. It's my favorite band since 2022. I love their stuff. Aren't they the ones who sang the wonderful song? Oh, I love their stuff. They're really great. And Andre says, to Daisy, can you marry with Luigi? Yes or no? I hope you have a kid someday. Aw, that's really sweet of you. Well, I would definitely love to marry Luigi. I really would. I really would. Honestly, if he... Oh, yes. It's really sweet. Considering Spider-Man is my childhood hero, says Multiversal, that would be great. This gives me another reason to make a Spider-Man costume. Or have someone else make it for me. That's a really fun idea. And I'm sure it would be so awesome and so epic. Super Blender Bro says, would you rather join the Mario gang as Legos or as paper? Ooh. I would like to be, wow. That's a good question, Blender Bro. I think I would like to be a Lego figure because come on, I mean, I'm getting my big break as being in the mainline Mario games, so let me be Lego too. Lego Daisy! Imagine that! Aww. I think that would be exciting. Like, so much fun. Make it happen. And no, I'm waiting for you. Literally, that would be awesome. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon a seat of a bicycle made for two. Oh, no? I think Luigi's face would be just turned as red as a tomato after hearing that marriage part, Daisy. Oh, Luigi. Aw. He's as red as Mario's hat, I bet. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so good at making Luigi blush really hard. Oh, and Juan is wondering how I would feel if Helen was in Smash. Oh boy, she would be running for her life because how dare she put my Luigi through all of that? No, I will definitely be obliterating her. Like, no. Thanos snapping her. The end. The end. And Sebastian says, hey Daisy, I have a mansion where Windows logo's live. It's called Microsoft Mansion. Ooh, it's nice and red. I love the sound of that. Pretty Girl says, I love Imagine Dragons. I even recorded a short of me singing Believer last year. That song is so good. I love that song. That's the best. Have you and Luigi been to Canada before? Oh, sorry. Have you and Luigi been to Canada before? For example, downtown Toronto? Ooh, we haven't, but I would really love to go. Really would love to go. ETS says, I feel like Daisy doesn't like me for some reason. That's not true. That's not true at all. It's just the chat moves really fast. It's not on purpose. So, Multiversal says, I really want to hear Samantha Kelly's voice for Princess Peach singing. Me too. She would sound beautiful. I feel like she could actually do a very good Ariel, just like when Peach was a mermaid. Thanks for snapping her like it was a 3-second battle. GG, Mackay says. Literally. Oh my goodness. Helen Gravely? She gives me the weirdest of vibes. I don't like her. I mean, no. Did nobody pay attention to the fact that the word grave is in her name? Like, oh, whew, that's so creepy. And I saw that, Pretty Girl. You sang that song pretty well. Oh, so sweet. I bet Pretty Girl has wonderful singing skills. David says, during gymnastics, have you been bouncing on the trampoline, performing rhythmic ribbon and acrobatics on uneven bars? Yes, in the Olympic Games I definitely was. It was so much fun. And the memories. Pretty Girl says, Thanos! Literally. THX says, yeah, that's why I'll never eat spicy food again. There was this one pizza with like peppers on it. I was like, Mario, you made this pizza? And he was like, yep, me and Luigi made it. You know, we got all the ingredients together, made this lovely pizza, so give it a go. And I was like, well, I've eaten your pizzas before. I take one bite of one slice, and I'm like, oh my god, are you guys trying to poison me? It's so spicy. And then Mario's laughing at me like, ha ha ha. And I was like, I thought it was only Sir Aslan's thing to have spicy food. Huh? And that's funny, because I'm the princess of Sir Aslan, but they loaded a bunch of peppers into this one slice of pizza. It was just crazy. Like, come on, bros. And then Mario was like, oops, I made a mistake. Daisy, what do you do as a child, says Yoshi fan is asking. Yoshi fan is asking what I did as a child. Ooh, well, my favorite thing to do as a kid was probably to sing karaoke. Now, I wasn't the best singer ever, but it was fun trying, you know. One of my birthdays when I was really young, maybe I was like 6 or 7, I got this microphone that, like, if you sang into it, it kind of echoes your voice out loud, and it sounds really cool. So I was just there singing, like, I thought I was amazing. I thought I was like a future superstar in the singing world. I was like, you raise me up. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, nope, that sounded terrible. And my mom actually has an old video of me singing as a kid. And she likes to put it on, and it's like, and because like, I do not sound good, okay? I really thought that I was the next, I don't know, big hit, but I really seriously was not. Oh, David says, I've been playing my favorite Super Mario Party minigame called Pie Hard, where you throw pies at your rivals. It was the messiest minigame. Honestly, a lot of those minigames are crazy. Like, it's funny. And you know who came up with them ones? Actually, some of us in the Mario squad came up with some of those minigames. And whoever came up with that pie one, it was either Mario, because he's kind of crazy like that, or, well, oh no. There's some ones that's like, wow. I would do anything to get Lego Peach, or if possible, Lego Rosalina. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Leonardo. Aw. Hello, Ninja Wolf. Lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing great. Happy Saturday. Woohoo! Oh, hey, Toad Guard. I missed you yesterday. Aw. Heron says, Daisy, do you think pineapple pizza belong? No. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? I don't think so. Because not only will Luigi come for my kneecaps, but I just don't think it would taste good. But each to their own, though. But I do like to enjoy a slice of it in secret. Which... And Yoshi fan's been playing Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, and it's awesome. Ooh, you've got a lot of hiccups there. Ooh, man. Oof. Would you like a glass of water? Oh. Which version of Baby One More Time is my favorite? Oh, I'd say I like the original. I mean, I'm not familiar with the other one, but the original's really good. By Britney Spears. Yep. Ninja Wolf says Lego Rosalina? That would be sweet and beautiful. Literally, imagine. I think you've just given me a wonderful idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, a Lego Rosalina. That would be adorable. And, ooh, did you just say Luigi will come for your kneecaps? Literally, if I decided to eat pineapple on pizza right in front of him, the Italian in him would be like, I'm sorry, excuse me? You just disrespected my culture. I'm sorry. What? Kneecaps? Says Pretty Girl. Literally. Oh, and Juan is wishing that there was Lego Pauline and Helen Gravely on Mario and Luigi's Lego sets. Ooh, that would spice things up a lot. Ooh. Heron says, I want a large milk. A large milk. ETS says, the ice cream I've eaten is so awesome. Milka flavor was definitely something. Ooh, I love Milka. The little chocolate bars in the purple packaging. So good. And Ninja Wolf says, here's your bowl of chocolate ice cream, Daisy. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I sure love me a good ice cream. Yum, yum, yum. So good. My favorite. Oh. Makai says, kneecaps. I'm wearing 2 caps on both of my knees right now. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What a coinky dink. What a coincidence. Don't get sick, Daisy. Don't worry, Ninja Wolf, I'm all good here. Thank you so much for checking on me. Sebastian says, well, I gotta go, Daisy. Bye-bye. I'm going to Hawaii next week. I'll chat if I have a chance. Hug, please? Of course. Pat, pat. Enjoy your trip to Hawaii next week. Safe trip and have a lovely time, Sebastian. And may the stars shine down on you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Aw. Yay! Oh dear. Leonardo says, I watched a video that focuses on rumored sets of Lego X Mario Kart, which can contain a Lego Rosalina as part of the collab. Ooh, I would love that. And I better be there too. I better be there too. Ooh. I doubt pineapple fits on pizza, says Multiverse. If you like it, I respect your opinion. Oh, thank you. Chocolate! Pretty girl's enjoying some chocolate. Yay! THX says, Hatsune Miku opened her own shop in my 20th Century Fox mansion today. Ooh, that's so sweet. I wonder what kind of stuff she sells in her shop. Is it chocolate? Is it ice cream? Is it cake? I wonder. Brendan says, Daisy, try the strawberry ice cream with sprinkles. Ooh, I love sprinkles on an ice cream. They're so good. The little multicolored ones. The best. Yum, yum, yum. Casper says, I'm a go now. I'll make you some more chili and curry noodle soup if you want. See you. All the best. All the best. Take care. Aw. And I love me some yummy, yummy curry noodles. The best. May the stars shine down on you, Casper, and thank you so much for joining in with us today. All the best. Ninja Wolf says, what? That's crazy. Luigi would never hurt anyone. That is true. That is true. Luigi is the most wholesome guy I've ever known. He's just the best. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body. I sure love to overreact, but I don't see Luigi doing that. Unless he's fighting against a real serious villain. One of those really bad no-gooders. Do-gooders and no-gooders. One of Daisy's citizens. How about chocolate on pizza? You've just unlocked a memory for me. Oh, hey, actually, I was on a trip to the Mushroom Kingdom at this one hotel in the south, and I looked at the pizza menu, And surprisingly, there was a chocolate pizza on the menu. It was basically pizza, but just with chocolate on it. It had Nutella spread, and it had like toppings that were like, it was so funny and kind of weird, but it tasted so good. Oh, so good. Rockstar says, I don't know if I said this, but please, Daisy, you gotta get Splatoon 3 soon. I'd love to see a gameplay of its story mode. Ooh! Well, you know what? I definitely have to get my hands on Splatoon 3. It is actually on my wish list. It's on my wish list on the eShop, as is Thousand Year Door, but Splatoon 3 has been on my mind for so long, and I don't know what's holding me back. Nothing is holding me back. I just have not gotten it yet, and I really hope I do soon. And it's gonna be my next game. It has to be, because I really like Splatoon. I really do. I had such a great first impression when I played Splatoon 2, and I love the third game and how it looks. And story mode? That's gonna be awesome! And yes, multiverse. Yes. Oh! Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm just... Don't mind me now. T-Check says, well, Daisy, I'd love to stay and chat some more, but I gotta go. Splat you later. I'm gonna help Fox Television Studios with some chores. No problem at all. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today, and here's a hug for you. Pat, pat. Thank you for all the good vibes that you contribute. You're the best. Woohoo! Yay! Aww. Oh. Carlos says, I'm having burgers during the live stream. Yummy! That's so good. And Makai says, I'm having cookies while I'm viewing the stream. That's so delicious. That's the best. Oh dear. What is the story? I'm just trying to... Oh, can I jump? Of course I can jump, Griffin. Here we go. Huh. Let me move back a little bit. Whoa! Go back. Huh. Yeah. Woo! Woo! That's so freeing. I love it. Yeah. Woo! Oh, great vibes. Great vibes. I love jumping. And Daisy, there's a cinnamon pizza. Oh, really? I'm hearing about all these different types of pizza. It's crazy, but it's really insightful. Very interesting. David says, were you being like a circus acrobat while performing uneven bars? I felt like one, definitely. Definitely did. And I watched The Lion King recently, and my favorite part was when Simba went swimming with Timon and Pumbaa at the end of Hakuna Matata. It came out wet and shook himself dry with the brrr noise. I love that so much. Oh. If you see Waluigi humiliating Luigi like that, you know what to do. Yes. Waluigi, you try and mess with Luigi, and that'll be the last of you. That will be the very last of you. That is a promise. Team Yoshi Princess Daisy says, sorry Daisy, after this question, I'm leaving. I love the stream and your voice. Aw, thank you. And I want a beautiful goodbye message and a hug to my most beautiful queen and flower princess. Of course, Team Yoshi Princess Daisy, here's a big hug for you. Pat, pat. I am so glad you enjoyed the stream. As always, it's been such a pleasure to have you alongside me. You're my best friend. Oh, and together in Mario Kart, we shall always win. Woo! And have a lovely rest of your weekend. And thank you so much for all your support. I love you so much. Oh, I really do. You're amazing. Oh, you're a star. Keep on shining, superstar. Woohoo! Aw. Multiverse says, I've heard of Splatoon, but I never played it. It's really good, although it gets really competitive. I'm not gonna lie, when I had Splatoon 2, I was like, what? It's actually a miracle I've never broken a TV. Like, actually. Rockstar says, if I could gift you Splatoon 3, I would. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You're so kind. Oh, thank you so much. Aw, well, I will definitely be playing Splatoon 3 sometime very soon because it's so cool. It's so cool. Pretty Girl says, Yahoo! Cinnamon? Cinnamon's delicious. It really is. I keep being reminded of cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon. Carlos says, sorry for saying the question again, Daisy, but have you tried Domino's pizza? Yes! Yes, I have! And actually, you know, I used to get home delivery from them. Their pizzas are so good. So good. The best. And Leonardo says, when I jump, I get hang time, which means I stay in midair for a short time. That's so cool, Leonardo. ETS says, I want to get Princess Peach Showtime the most. Oh, I know you're gonna really love it. That's amazing. Showtime looks wonderful, and I'm so proud of my bestie Peach. So proud of her. Hey Daisy, try the mushroom pizza. It's good, says Brendan. Ooh, I definitely should. And maybe it will give me some super strength. Ooh. David says, my birthday is in 3 days. I'll be 31 years old. Oh, happy early birthday, David. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh. May all your dreams come true. And your future is going to be so bright and so wonderful. Woo-hoo-hoo. Aw, I love birthdays. I hope you have a lovely one, David. You've been amazing. Ninja Wolf says, Daisy, I only like you a little bit. I hope you understand. Oh, that's no problem at all, Ninja Wolf. Each to their own. Lance says, Daisy, you should. The same for Helen and King Boo messing with Luigi. Yes, absolutely. Anyone mess with Luigi? You're gonna catch these hands. Super Blender Bro says, what kind of pet would you want to have? Or do you and Luigi both have a Polterpup as a pet? Ooh, I basically became Polterpup's mommy. Because, and at first he was kind of like, well, Luigi is already my dad, so I don't need you. Because he and Luigi were already very attached to each other. But he warmed up to me eventually. But at the start, he'd be making messes around me. Like, I'd be in my garden, my daisy garden, and he'd be digging all these holes. I mean, I guess that's what dogs like to do, but on my plants? I mean, seriously, bro, come on. But, I mean, I didn't take it, like, personally, but I was like, come on, dog. And he just wouldn't listen to me, but he warmed up to me, which was great. But I did have a pet with my family, and it was actually a chain chomp. I know they're usually not supposed to be nice, but for some reason it's kind of like owning a pet tiger to have this chain chomp pet. But he's friendly. I promise, he's so friendly. And Frogstar says, as someone who's been destroyed a lot in Turf War, I can vouch. Oh no. Yeah, Splatoon 3 and Splatoon in general is so competitive, and it's just like, ugh, oh my goodness. No thank you. Oh, it's got me just... I remember force shutting down the Switch because I just could not. I was like, no, that's it. You know what? Turn it off. Power off. Bye. No, not today. Same goes for Mario Kart. It's crazy. So you know what? I've had all this gamer rage that I just decided to play this game called Art of Balance, where it's just balancing blocks inside a bowl of water. What? I know! Anything that's not a game where I can lose miserably to people I don't even know on the internet. No, thank you! Literally. Oh, thank you so much, Rockstar. That's the truth. Hey, everyone. The thing is, it is me, just me here today. You know, as usual, I try to get to as many of you as possible. You all have wonderful contributions. I really do appreciate it. And I just love how the chat is buzzing. And I'm really sorry if I don't get to your message, but don't worry. I'll do my best to get around to each and every one of you as best as I can. But if I do miss a question, oh, it's not on purpose, okay? It's not on purpose. Hello, Mo! Lovely to see you. Hey, Daisy. Sadly, I can't stay since I'll sleep early tonight, but I'll rewatch the story you told. Stay strong and stay safe, and I wish you the best of the best, as always. See ya, and hooray for ya! Oh, thank you, Mo. I love your bright spirit and energy. You're so amazing. Aw, man. Ninjawol says, I had spinach Alfredo pizza the other day. It was delicious and very healthy. That sounds amazing. Ooh, I'd love to try that. Yummy. Love it. Love it. Oh, Polterpup, says Pretty Girl. Literally. Oh, he was... You know what Luigi told me about Polterpup? He's like, Polterpup kind of reminds me of Mario when we were growing up. Mario's kind of the more giddy one in our family. Like, Mario, he was getting himself up into little situations here and there. And Luigi was the more, you know, reserved one, just playing with his toys in the corner. And Mario, wow. Luigi tells me that if Mario was a dog, he'd be Polterpup. Like, before, like, he'd actually be Polterpup. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, really? Oh. You think... Oh, sorry now. Andre would like a hug. Oh, of course you have a hug. Pat, pat, pat. Aww. Here's a hug for you, Andre. Pat, pat. Yoshi fan says, I gotta go now. See ya, Daisy. Oh, all the best. Aw. Thank you so much for joining me today. You've been amazing. Aw. May the stars shine down on you. And I'm so glad you could join me today. You've been awesome. Griffin says, can you give me a hug? Of course. Pat, pat. Aw. Big hug. Pat, pat. Ooh. Carlos is wondering if I like Gatorade, a sports drink. Ooh, I'd say so. And another one I really like is Lucozade. My mom tells me all the time that I drink too much Lucozade. She's like, Daisy, this ought to not be good for your system. Come on, have some water. And if you don't like how plain water is, just add some, you know, some punch to it, you know? And I'm like, yeah, water with punch, orange flavored punch, or strawberry flavored punch is nice. But I love my Lucozade and my Gatorade. And I also like, well, I'm not allowed to have this for some reason, but Monster Energy. I never really drink those. So I think Lucozade is fairly vanilla compared to that. Oh, Carlos is wondering if I've ever met Link before from The Legend of Zelda. Oh, I sure have. And I actually fought against him in the Smash Bros. Tournament recently. He's actually really nice. He's very chill and easygoing. And very heroic. You can tell he's very passionate about saving Hyrule and making sure that Princess Zelda is safe, as well as the citizens of Hyrule. He really knows his stuff. Really knows his stuff. And thank you so much, Rockstar, in the chat. You've been amazing, honestly. Thank you so much. And yes. Oh, okie dokie. I think I missed a good few contributions up top, but I'll have a look. Ooh. Oh, Princess Peach's pumpkin pie from Juan. Oh, interesting. And Brendan has a question. Hey Daisy, do you like pets like dogs or cats? Ooh, I would say I like dogs because they're so animated. Ooh, they're so animated. I really do love dogs. Cats kind of fend for themselves most of the time, but dogs, they're like a best friend and you just look after them. And especially after meeting Polterpup, it's been amazing. Me and Luigi feel like parents with Polterpup. He's so friendly, but he's much closer to Luigi, I'd say. Luigi and him go way back. Like, if you think about it, from Luigi's Mansion 2, or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, in some regions, That was the first game he met him, and he adopted him at the very end. Aww. And since then, Polterpup has just always been with Luigi. So adorable. And Pretty Girl says, I love flavored drinks. Gatorade and Prime. Ooh. I always go into the shops and I see like Prime in the refrigerated section. And I'm like, they look so refreshing. Understood. Oh, yes. And David says, I've been playing as you on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Flowers spoke to you while traveling. Oh yes, the talking flowers. They'd be like, you got this. Watch out. They're so funny. But the talking flowers, man. I never knew a flower could talk. In all my years of being basically a flower princess, I would have never thought a flower could speak to me. Like, what? What? Oh. Carlos says, I still love supporting you and Peach and Rosalina almost every weekend. But too bad I didn't have a chance to meet Paulina and Kiki's channel. Oh, well, don't worry, because Pauline's gonna make a comeback. Don't you worry about it at all. It's actually been a while since she's been here. And I've got to ask Pauline when next she's gonna be on the channel again. She was only here once. I'd really love to see her again here. And I'll be cheering her on from behind the scenes. Like, woo! You go, Pauline! Brendan's asking if I like drinking Kool-Aid. Ooh, quite refreshing, yes. And, ooh, we have about 8 minutes left of the stream, but can I just say, this has been awesome. I really did enjoy this, and I just gotta say, this has just been going so well. ETS says, Pomeranian is the cutest dogs ever. Are the cutest dogs ever. They even keep their smiles on their faces as well. Oh, it's adorable. They are adorable. I love them. And Multiversal says, if I ever get a dog, I would want either a golden retriever, a Labrador retriever, a Rottweiler, a Doberman, or a German Shepherd. Ooh, those are really great choices. Ooh. And, ooh. Mo, I almost forgot, Rockstar. You genuinely rock as a star. And seeing you is genuinely a surprise as well. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, says Phil the Gamer. I also like normal Coke. Energy drinks really aren't my favorite. I can tolerate them. I can't tolerate them. Ninjawolf says, I drank Red Bull when I was in high school. I used to drink it, but I don't do that anymore because that Red Bull will give me a heart attack. And that isn't going to be fun. Oh no! Yes, there's so many health hazards to do with some energy drinks. Especially what they contain. It's really scary. That's why I try my best not to have them. And actually, Lucozade is literally the closest thing to something like that I've really had. I did have Monster Energy once, but that was about it. Yes. And Juan says, can I have a hug, Daisy? Well, of course. Pat pat. Here you go. Pat pat. I love to give hugs. Here's a big hug for you, Juan. Thank you so much for supporting me today. You've been awesome. Little puppy, says Pretty Girl. Speaking of that, I saw a cute video of puppies in a cute glow-up costume. That's so adorable. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thanks for sharing that, Pretty Girl. That is adorable. I can just visualize it in my mind right now, and it's like, oh. David says, summer is in 1 month. I can imagine that you and Luigi could go to the beach and have some fun in the sun. Yes, exactly. And maybe catch some waves and have a good time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yes. And maybe get some ice cream and maybe go surfing. That would be so much fun. Wonder what Luigi thinks. Can you give me Dap, Daisy? Of course, Ninja Wolf. Here you go. Aww. Aw. Is Princess Orange a type of juice or soda energy drink? Ooh, it's actually, It's actually a juice. Yes, it's a juice. It's really sweet, I have to say. But however, it's really good. Um, oh, let's see here. Oh dear, what's my computer doing? Okay, computer. I'm still planning to get Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina amiibos from Smash Ultimate. Ooh, awesome! That's so cool. I love that. That's so adorable. Phil says Red Bull and Monster Energy are tolerable, but I prefer not to drink them. Maybe on special occasions, but very rarely. Oh yes. Actually, the last time I had a Monster Energy thing was like years ago at this point. I was just meeting up with some old buddies, and they were just like, they had like a 6-pack of them, and I was like, I probably won't die if I have one of them. So I had it, and it tasted really good. I suppose. It was nice. But that was the last time for a long time. And since then, I've just been sticking to my Lucozade and my Gatorade and my, you know. Oh. That's so sweet. Aw. Daisy, have you met Mona from WarioWare? Yes, Juan. Oh my goodness. Mona looks a lot like, she kind of has my hairstyle. I think I wore it better, but that's just me tooting my own horn, I suppose. Oh, and yes, the Pomeranian dogs, according to ETS, they're so sweet. They look adorable, I gotta say. Okay, so we're now in the last 4 minutes of the stream, or 3 minutes actually. And I gotta say, this has been awesome. I'm so glad I could share the story about how the Daisy Cruiser came to be, and how it went from being a private ship to being a well-known tourist attraction all around the mushroom world. Ah, okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Funny. Oh yes, dap. I always thought of it to mean like a high. Oh yes, a high five. Pomeranians are cute, says Multiversal. Yes, they are. So adorable. Ah, I really, really, really would love to go on the beach, Brendan, and just go surfing. Be so much fun. And Andre, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's fine. No worries at all. I had a really great time today. Oh, Carlos has another question. Do you think Rosalina has her own cruise ship? Ooh, I wonder. You could argue that the Comet Observatory technically is her cruise ship, but I wonder if tomorrow in her story she can tell us a little bit about her very own sort of tourist attraction, if she has one. I hear it's about her ice world. I wonder what that's gonna be about. Rockstar says you should contact Luigi and ask him if he can tell a story about his experience on Luigi's Mansion. I will definitely. As soon as we say goodbye, I'm going to contact Luigi and ask him if he'd like to tell the story about his time in Luigi's Mansion. That would make for a really great storytime experience. Yes, Luigi! Yes, I really would love to see Luigi tell his story. That would be fun. Woo! That would be exciting. I'm just thinking about it and it's like, whoa, amazing! And ETS, not to worry, I'll let her know. Not a problem. And David says, I was surprised the characters have the same name. Daisy the Diesel Rail Car, Daisy Duck from Disney, and me, Princess Daisy. Yes, when you try to Google me, unless you put Princess in front of it, it's gonna be Daisy Duck. Or it's gonna be like, maybe the flowers. Literally, it's either the flowers or it's a different Daisy. It's like, okay then, I guess I'm not that relevant. Okay. Well, I shouldn't take it personally. It's just Google trying to do its thing, you know? Just put Princess before Daisy and then, ta-da! There's me. To Daisy, if you have a chain shop of your garden, what's the name? What name would it be? Ooh, I don't know now. Well, I suppose maybe I actually don't really have one in my garden, but I should get one. That's a really good idea. And yes, VTuber Luigi telling us the Luigi's Mansion story. I really think that would be awesome. That would be goals. That would be goals. And yeah, I'll be speaking with Luigi now. Getting prepped. Woo-hoo-hoo. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the stream today. We have now reached the end of the stream, but I just wanted to thank you all for making this so wonderful and so fun. ETS says, maybe I can make you meet Miusa from Winx Club, Daisy. Oh, that's amazing. I think that would be nice. I love meeting new friends. So fun. I gotta say, this has been wonderful. You all are the real stars of the show. Always. And you always put a smile on my face and make me laugh. And I always love doing these streams. Every Saturday. And I'll be back here next Saturday, and I'll be reaching out to Luigi. About his Luigi's Mansion story. Because, I mean, what a better story than to get it from the men with the experience, right? In the haunted mansions, ghost busting, fighting the creepiest of ghosts and ghouls out there. Thank you so much for listening to my story today as well, about the Daisy Cruiser, and how it became a tourist attraction, rather than just my own private ship. I saw that my kingdom really needed some help, so I wanted to do whatever I could to help out. So that's when I decided that the Daisy Cruiser basically became public domain, I guess? In that sense, kinda? Public domain, ha. ETS says, all good things have come to an end. Time to go. Oh, take care, ETS. All the best. And Ninja Wolf says, punch you later, Daisy. Punch you later. Entry says, can you bring Luigi? Can Luigi meet Fluttershy from MLP? I wonder. I mean, they do have similar personalities, but I don't know. Depends. I mean, I'm not sure now. And bye, Daisy, I love you, says Tsukiko. I love you too, pat pat. Aw. Brandon says, goodbye, Daisy. I gotta finish playing Super Adventure Island on my SNES. And Daisy, you're my best friend. You're my best friend too, Brendan. Aw, big hugs for you, pat pat. Aw. Pretty Girl says, you're very welcome, Daisy, and may the stars shine down on you. And you too. You're the best. Aw, pat pat. Big hug for you, Pretty Girl. You've been amazing. Entry says, Brazilian hugs for Daisy. And there's a Brazilian bop on your nose for you. Aw, that's so cute. Bop. Aw, that's really sweet. Aw, here's a hug for you too, Andre. Pat pat. Thank you so much. Cursa says, slap you later, Geeky. I love you. Well, bye for now. Peace. Oh, take care, Cursa. Thank you so much. Woohoo! And ETS says, can I get a hug and a high five before the stream is concluded? Of course. Here you go. Big hug. For you, ETS. Thank you so much for being awesome. And a high five. Phil the Gamer says, thank you for a great evening. Much love to you. Oh, see you again soon. P.S. Red Bull does not give you wings. That was a lie. Oh, I really do wish I was granted the ability to fly. What a scam! I'm gonna have to sue now. Oh, take care, Phil. All the best. Gotta roll, says Ninja Roll. Not Ninja Roll. Gotta roll, says Ninja Wolf. All the best. I'll see you soon, says David. Hugs. Here's a hug for you too, David. Pat pat. Rockstar says, see you around, princess. Aw, take care, Rockstar, and thank you so much for tuning in today and helping out in chat. You've been amazing. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! You are amazing. Keep on shining, superstar. Woohoo! And I will definitely take this as an opportunity to try and reach out to Luigi. Maybe after the stream I can give him a call and be like, yo, Luigi, ETS says, but there's another saying from Red Bull. If there's no Red Bull, then no wings. Ooh. Love you, Auntie Daisy, says the Mario kids. Aw, I love you too, little ones. Aw. Carlos, of course you can have a hug. Pat, pat. Aw. Chris Rockstar Z says, you're the best. Oh, and you too. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. Andre says, oh, I forgot to say this to Daisy, but happy Saturday. Woohoo! Happy Saturday. Oh. And Anthony Walker, oh, you look like a mother figure to me. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. Go spend time with your man, Daisy, says Ninja Wolf. Well, I guess I gotta roll now. Thank you all so much. And yes, Rosalina's stream is tomorrow. Oh, and Pretty Girl's giving me a hug. Oh, here's a hug for you too. Pat, pat. Oh, you're amazing, Pretty Girl. May the stars shine down on you. Thank you all so much. This was such a vibe. I had so much fun. Take care, everyone. And I'll be here next Saturday. And Rosalina will be here. Rosalina will be here tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, with her story about her ice world. I wonder what the story will involve. But I hear it's going to be a wholesome one. Yup. And don't forget, in the community tab, you can actually download our presentations that we use for our stories. And if you'd like to, you can print them out for yourself. And thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great one. As always, it's been me, VTuber Princess Daisy. See you all next Saturday. And I wish you a very lovely rest of your weekend. Much love to all of you. As always, this has been VTuber Princess Daisy signing out. Take care, everyone. Love you. Bye-bye.